Guatemala is a country well known for the colorful streets of Antigua or the volcano-lined shores of Lake Atitlan. But I'll be honest, we didn't really know all that much about the first stop of our world trip in Guatemala, Quetzaltenango or Xela, its Mayan name. Join us as we explore what makes Xela so different from anywhere else in the country. From the lively heart of the city at Parque Central, to local markets buzzing with life near the Minerva Temple, to peaceful moments in one of Guatemala's most beautiful cemeteries. We'll take you to Omalanga, a small rural town just outside the city known for its incredible produce, and give you a glimpse into daily life here, from studying Spanish to cafe hopping to meeting the local family that's opened their home to us. If you've never heard of Xela or always wondered what life is like beyond the tourist trail in Guatemala, stick around. You might be surprised by what you find. We certainly were. So Xela is a very under-visited city here in Guatemala, and today we kind of just wanted to go around, do all the big things. I'm like out of breath. Oof. We're gonna start off today by heading to the market to try some local foods and just see what it's like. There are lots of local vendors, and this area of Guatemala is known for its agriculture, so should be like the best farmers market we've ever been to. And then we're headed to the cemetery, the Central Park. So let's go see Xela. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we've made it to the market and it's pretty busy. Pretty busy. They're selling like everything you could ever imagine. I honestly had no idea what to expect, but there's a lot more clothing here than I expected. We were truly amazed by this market. It was sprawling and bustling. We checked out the clothes and shoes before making our way deeper into the market to find incredible spreads of fresh fruits and vegetables.
It just keeps going. It just keeps going and going.
And eventually we made it back into the section of street food. Everything smelled amazing, and the dueñas of the shops were so welcoming. You could see fresh tortillas being made, and it all looked incredible.
Every day.
Yeah. Okay, we aren't that hungry because we just had breakfast, but I think we're gonna stop and get some mango. ¿Cuánto cuesta? 10?
Yes? Sí.
¿Te gusta o no? Okay, sí, gracias. We honestly still have no idea what this was, but it added a really savory flavor to the mango and went well with the lime. Gracias. Buen día. It's actually really good. It's like super sweet, soft mango. As we continued our walk to the Minerva Temple, we realized just how sprawling this market is and how much we hadn't even seen yet. We have just finished walking through the market, and we even realized that there's an entire other section that we have yet to explore. But it's pretty busy and we have a lot to see today, so we're gonna head to the cemetery. But the market was amazing. It was lots of fun. We're definitely gonna come back at some point to try some more food. We just had a huge breakfast with our host family, so we aren't that hungry. But yeah, it was great. And now we're headed to the cemetery, which is supposed to be really beautiful.
It is hot out here today. The sun is really beaten down. Normally, it's like a kind of partly cloudy in the morning and then like cloudy to rainy in the afternoon, but it is fully sunny today and it's almost afternoon and it's hot.
It's hot. And it's currently winter, and we were just saying we cannot imagine coming here in summer and how hot it would be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's beautiful. Having a lovely walk. We just got to the church and the main park, and we realized that there's a huge market and maybe like a little celebration going on. I don't really know what it is. There's an announcer and everything, but we'll check it out. We made our way through the square and admired all the beautiful flowers being sold for folks to bring to their loved ones in the cemetery. We arrived at the beautiful Iglesia El Calvario on the other side of the square, and it was super busy, but there was this subtle calm to everything in the square. People making their way to church, buying flowers, enjoying a beautiful Sunday morning. We sat on the steps for a while just taking everything in and enjoying the ambiance. It felt like such a great way to experience typical Sunday life here in Xela. And then it was time to visit the Cementerio General. This is the largest cemetery in Xela, and it's such a unique and beautiful place to visit. It's a gorgeous mix of architectural styles, cultures, and traditions. 61% of the population in Xela is indigenous Maya, and there's a real blend of cultures and traditions seen throughout the city as well as in the cemetery. It's recommended to visit on a Sunday for safety because many families visit loved ones there on Sundays and bring flowers to honor them. Visiting the cemetery was a somber yet beautiful experience, and it really allowed us to gain some cultural insights and understand the city a bit better.
All right, we are almost to the Central Park, and it looks like there's an event going on.
Something big. Unclear what it is though.
Something big. There are a ton of people at the park, so we'll check it out.
This is the main square. It's super beautiful. We've stopped by here before briefly, and there's always lots of people, always lots of vendors, and it's a great little place to come hang out. So we're gonna check out all the different monuments because it's a beautiful square. This park is filled with beautiful gardens and lots of vendors selling snacks and toys, and it's surrounded by gorgeous architecture and churches. It was so fun to walk around on such a busy day and see everyone enjoying the weather and the celebrations. We just happened upon this military parade. It's so crazy. They have so many guns. It's actually kind of scary, but on an awesome little thing to happen upon. People seem excited about it, so I think it's a good thing.
Okay, we are heading out of the Central Park now and headed to lunch. What a unique experience that was. I guess Molly was telling me that tomorrow is the Army Day, potentially. So there are tons of demonstrations of like military force.
I'll also say really quickly, all the military people were really friendly. Like they were like, oh, they want to take a picture and help us get a picture, and they were really nice. We have so much amazing local Guatemalan food at home, so for Ethan's birthday lunch, we decided to go to an Indian place.
Yum. It was everything I was hoping it'd be.
We even got to catch a little bit of the Guatemala-Canada soccer game, which was really fun.
Lunch was delicious.
Amazing.
Don't judge us too hard for getting Indian food. We get homemade Guatemalan food every day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's nice to go out and get something unique. And this was like really highly rated and delicious, so.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I got this cheese naan that was filled with so much cheese. It was so good.
It was actually amazing. I've never had anything like it.
But now we're gonna go grab a shaved ice because we've seen all the locals eating them because it's a beautiful day. We just got a granizada de fresa. Everyone we've seen all day eating these, and I just have been thinking about it ever since. So we came back to get one. We're in the Parque Central again. And what he did is he literally hand shaved the ice, and then he put on some strawberry syrup, like a fresh strawberry puree, I think, and then more strawberry syrup, more ice, and sweetened smoke on top. I'm so excited. Hopefully it's good. It's like hard to eat this. I guess that's why they give you a bag in case it falls. Yummy. It's really cold and sweet. Mostly that time I just got the flavor of sweet and condensed milk. Strawberry. Yeah, this is perfect for a hot day. I can totally see why everyone's been eating these.
Yeah, it is a toasty day. Well, the original plan was to go to Cerro. What was it?
The original plan was to go to the Bowl, but there are some rain clouds, so we're feeling like maybe that's not the best choice.
Yeah, so the plan instead, which was the plan all along, just like a bit later, was to go to a cafe. So we're gonna head to a cafe, get some yummy bites and maybe a drink, and yeah, just hang out. That's where we were going.
It's closed. That's the second cafe that Google Maps says is open, and it's not. So we're gonna find a new one. Let's go.
Well, folks, it was 0 for 3 on the cafes. I think they're all closed for the Guatemala-Canada game that's currently happening right now. So, sometimes you strike out. Oh my god, I have the hiccups. Sometimes you strike out. So we're gonna head home and relax, maybe watch the game with our fam, or just read, we'll see. But I had an amazing day today.
Yeah, it was a great day getting to see like the whole city because we haven't had a chance to yet. So it was awesome to see like each different part.
Yeah, it truly felt like tourists today, so
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I had a good time doing that.
Yes, it was super fun to just see everything, experience all the new stuff, try some local stuff, and just enjoy the day. And Ethan's birthday, of course. So.
True. Happy birthday.
Thanks for coming
to me.
along. And before we knew it, it was time to start Spanish school, which is the real reason we're in beautiful Xela. Our school starts at 8 a.m. every single day and goes until 1 p.m. We have one-on-one lessons with really incredible teachers involving speaking, reading, writing, and listening. And I really love how personalized the lessons are. I also have loved learning to play Spanish Scrabble, and this is how the majority of our days are spent during the week. I'm really excited to see how our Spanish progresses over the next few weeks. And a big part of our week in school experience are activities. And the first activity of the week was traveling outside of the city to the town of Almalonga. We hopped on the chicken bus or camioneta for the first time ever, which is the local transport option, which are basically old US school buses. But it was such a fun experience and a great way to get to Almalonga. It was also so cool to see how the land changed as we headed out of the city. And before we knew it, we had arrived, and then we made our way through the city to the main event, the fields. Almalonga is at the heart of Guatemalan agriculture, and we were lucky enough to have a local bring us all throughout the fields. Okay, we're in Almalonga at the fields, and they're amazing. It's such beautiful, pristine fields. There's so much green. I love it. People farming, and it's really crazy, but there's also honestly a lot of trash on the road. Fields are really clean, but there's a lot of bottles here. We learned so many new Spanish words related to farming, as well as learning about the farming system here. Each plot is actually individually owned, and almost everything is grown here, from garlic to onions to carrots to cabbage to lettuce to leeks, and so much more. This has to have been one of our favorite experiences in Guatemala so far, and we just enjoyed the natural beauty and being immersed in the fields. It was really incredible.
This is so pretty, oh my gosh. Gorgeous fields, gorgeous. What a treat, never would have come here.
We honestly could have walked and enjoyed these fields forever, so we are so fortunate and grateful to have been able to visit such a magical place. But of course, between all the school and the incredible activities, we were getting a little bit tired, so a cafe date was exactly what the doctor called for.
Hello, hello.
It's day 3 in Xela, Guatemala. It's been pretty busy so far.
It definitely has been busy and chaotic. But we've also gotten to see, as of yesterday, the quieter side of Xela. In Amolonga, it's a I'm like thinking in Spanish. A municipality of Xela. So it is part of Xela, but it's obviously a lot more rural. Gracias. And just crossing the street real quick. Anyways, but now it's a Wednesday. I have homework for Spanish school. Both have homework, and we're gonna head to a cafe to work on our stuff.
Do some homework, relax, drink a nice coffee. It should be great. I found this place called Ritual, and a lot of people say it's the best coffee in the city. So we'll see. See you there. I can wholeheartedly say that this has become our absolute favorite cafe in Xela. The coffee is incredible, the cookies are unmatched, and the ambiance is intimate and cozy. Ethan and I have loved coming here just to study or relax or enjoy a sweet treat. And before we knew it, it was time to go home. And of course, between all of this, we've had school, which has been challenging, but both of us have already seen so much improvement. And on Fridays, we even have a potluck lunch, so we decided to bring fried chicken.
An entire chicken. It's kind of a lot of chicken.
Do you want to get just like some? The thing is, I don't really know the names. I would say roasted churros, so you can get. Do you want to just get 2 things of mollejas?
See?
And then maybe some fries.
Turns out mollejas aren't nuggets, they're chicken gizzards. One of many funny miscommunications we've had this week. Lunch was great and it was super fun to spend some time with friends. And after lunch we celebrated the end of our first school week at a new cafe and got ready for a big adventure the next day.
Good morning, it is bright and early on the streets of Xela, Guatemala. Today we are super excited to be heading to some of the oldest ruins in Guatemala and in all of Central America. Today we are headed to Takalik Abaj, which you've probably never heard of, and we've certainly never heard of until yesterday when we learned it was an activity we could participate in.
These are ancient Mayan and Olmec ruins that are some of the oldest in Central America and some of the least visited. So we'll take you along for the journey.
Can't wait.
We hopped in the van and made our way down from the highlands into the jungle. We arrived to lots of humidity, heat, and jungle sounds too. We made it. Yay. Our lovely guide gave us an overview of the archaeological site itself, and then we headed down into the site. Takalik dates all the way back to 1000 BC, which is crazy. It's so old. We were some of the only ones at the site, and it was so magical. We learned about the different Mayan and Olmec artifacts on site and admired the ruins themselves. It was really special just getting to walk through the jungle and be transported back in time. The best moment of the trip, though, has to have been when we were learning about some ruins and suddenly this big group of wild pigs ran out towards us. At first, I was a little shocked and scared, but our guide told us they were friendly and they were so cute.
It's gotta be the scariest sounding bird I've ever heard in my life.
As we settle into life here in Xela, we just want to say how incredibly grateful we are to our host family who opened their home and hearts to us. Their warmth and generosity have made us feel like we're part of something bigger than just a visit. It feels like being welcomed into a community. They've helped us have such a special birthday celebration for Ethan. We've played Monopoly together and we've shared countless incredible local Guatemalan meals. And we truly love our host family so much, so thank you. Xela may not be on every traveler's radar, but its energy is undeniable. From the rhythm of the markets that we pass by every day on our way to school to the colors of the tradition that show up in everyday life. There's a liveliness here that's hard to put into words, but impossible to ignore. We feel so lucky that this was the first stop on our journey around the world, and this is just the beginning. We can't wait to see what's next. Thanks for watching, and nos vemos en la próxima aventura. See you in the next video, and subscribe for more. Love always, and